welcome. How is everybody today? Hope everyone's doing well. It rained, so it cleaned everything up, washed away everything, and watered the flowers. So I'm happy about that. Hope everybody here is good today. We got some transparent tarot. And we got the Muse Tarot. So let's get this situated. These cards are awesome. I should mix them with the other ones and see how they do. What's up, everybody? Good morning, Steven. Good morning, Remu and Minhal. How are you? Grand rising, everybody. I'm great, thank you. So far, so good. Alright, this is for y'all. See what's going on with y'all today. We're getting right into it. Alright, so we have this and this pretty far away. So I'd say because we're not using our head, or we have our, our looking glasses on straight, or this is far from the tower. It's like, or maybe this idea creates this. It's like, okay, does this create this? Let's see what's in the middle. Oh, so we have the Justice in reverse with the 9 of Inspiration in reverse with the 2 of Voices in reverse. So I definitely see this fire energy like in this center, and it's like this fire from here is the same fire from here. Perhaps this situation is what created the unfairness. It's like these two bridges are connected here. There's the fire, and okay, so there, if this is you, you're on the bridge of the fire with this inspiration, I guess, following your passion. There's something that is liberating. It's like you're coming out of here. Perhaps you go, it's like you come in here this way and come out here anew, and this is what this is saying. It's like you come out of here, because here's a door too. Perhaps this is you in the center picking like what door you're going into. But here as well, we have a person lingering here, just like here. Perhaps we do have to, the 9 of Wands, she's really letting her guard down. She's really being vulnerable at this time. And with this 2 of Voices, we're taking off the blindfold. Now everything is visible. Now we know. Perhaps this is why this tower is here. It's like, okay, whatever this is, this decision, this thing that we now see is creating this tower moment. But look, what comes out of it? Security. It's like this rumbles and shakes away all of the looseness, and it's like, well, what's remaining? Well, whatever is sturdy, whatever is stable, and whatever is secure. So we know that, perhaps we have to be this Page of Voices and come up with this new idea. Maybe this is this new idea that we get, maybe we have to listen to other people, or, have our mind open to what they believe or to what they think, because it's like we can take some of this into this. Perhaps this is what, it gives us this spark. It's like this idea, or this, you know, the surge of energy. You see that coming from her head is the same surge coming from his head in the tower. Now on the top of the deck, oh, the Muse of Material. So this is definitely worth it. It's like, okay, well, you picked the Fire Bridge. Okay, good thing for going with your passion, because it's like the King of Materials, you know, the King of Coins. You found this hole. You're working. This is you're working on your way to this doorway, and it's like full of abundance. It's like you're getting almost like serenaded in a sense. Like, you see how she's walking, and they're like, you know, and all of these roses are falling down. It's like, this is your gift. It's like, okay, you did the right thing, now you get this. And then on the split, look at this, the Two of Inspiration. It's like, okay, now our vision for the future is open. It's like, okay, we unlocked something. It's like, this unlocks something. It's like, now we can see way past this. And now, look at that. We have a vision for the future. It's like, now we have this vision. And on the bottom of the deck, this is the undercurrent. So be careful, y'all, because this is the Six of the Emotion. So this is our inner child, or our childhood, our past memories. And this is the undercut. Something that we're unpacking from our childhood. It's like, we have to let something go from this. Some shocking event from the past. Probably, if it doesn't have to do with your childhood, maybe it has to do with past relationships. Alright, now I can take questions. What's up, everybody? Don't forget to subscribe. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Y'all know how this works. Write your question down one time, and I will get to it in the order it was put down. Like that button if y'all resonated with the collective reading for the morning. What's up, Tutus? How are you, Josh? What's up, Omara, Remo, Dally? What's up? It's been a long time. Alright, Minahal is first. What's next in love? Minahal. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, y'all. And in the description is my website information if you'd like to donate energy for energy. And if you want to book a private session, I have sessions available there for you too. Alright, Minahal, you're first. What's next in love for Minahal? Here we go. What's next in love for Minahal? There it is. Alright, so we have the Fool in reverse. Perhaps we're going back into a situation that we were previously in. Maybe we're going within. It's like, perhaps we're being foolish about a certain situation that we were coming from in the past. It's like we're going back to the same situation and we're being foolish. It's like, do you really want to go back there? Think about it. And it's like, use your intuition, because this will guide you to the right way. It's like, you don't want to go back into the same thing. Like, don't be foolish. Take what you learned from before and walk to the future with it. Go forward instead of backwards. Like, don't be foolish. And that's what the Fool in reverse is saying right there. Alright, please read for me. Alright, Luna, you after Dally. I'm doing good. Okay, you want to know who is coming. So, Page of Emotions. Perhaps this is why we don't want to be foolish. This is coming, and it's like, okay, well, he might say that his heart is in the right spot, but it's his heart and his head, or his heart and his words don't line up. Perhaps this is why this is saying, use your intuition and don't be foolish. It's like, you know. Alright. Well, Deepak contacted me this week. Deepak and Dally. Well, with this, Moon and the Queen of Emotions here, it's like, whoa, overload of emotion. And perhaps this does put something down where it's like, oh, there's a calling. It's like, it spins something. It's like everything in divine timing and something about these signs. It's like, watch for these cycles. It's like these changing of the moon or something. Perhaps like watch the moon's phases at night. Maybe this will help you. It'll lead you or guide you to a sign. Alright, Remo, please read for me. Remo, Malvia. Yes, you're next. Remo, Malvia. Alright, we have this 3 of inspiration in reverse. And this is saying that it's like everything's, it's like you already, it's like they're already knocked down. It's like you hit one of these dominoes and they all knock down. And it's like, now we're like trying to pick up the mess. And I don't know if you ever did that before, but trying to put this back up every domino, it's almost like, oh, you can't, because it's like you knock over that one and they all go. And it's like, this is what's happening. That's for you, Remy. Omar Cable. So perhaps you have to give, so I don't want to just leave you like that. Perhaps you have to give something, charity, or donate your time, or, you know, they always say it's always good to give first. So perhaps you have to give something. Josh, we don't do that here. Keep all, hostful Jess. I don't know this, Umbra. This is for you. You got the Ace of Voices. So yes, this is some kind of idea that you're communicating. Perhaps you've like put something down on paper and let it dry, and it's like, okay, you're it's like coming into fruition now. It's like the clothes that you set dry are now dry, whatever. It's like, now you can move on. It's like, now you got the first step. This is an opportunity, so you have to take this opportunity. That was for you, Amra. I can't read that. Keep all off. I don't know what that means. Wait, I bet you can last for an hour. Your bare feet look absolutely delicious. Myself, Ashwani, when will I get a job? Yes, Ashwani. 36 people's watching really for like, so why you guys so mean to everyone? Oh, yes, he says 36 people watching and only 4 likes. Hit that like button, guys. Well, there's more now. Alright, this is Ashwani. When will I get a job? Ashwani's career. Alright, so you receive the 7 of emotions in reverse. It's like there's not enough, it's like you have to put yourself out there. Instead of just having one application or just putting one application, this is like, put one here, one here, one here, put 7 applications out, and don't just wait for them to call them. It's like, you have, if you want something, you have to do some kind of work to get it. That job's not gonna call you. It's like, you gotta call that job. Alright, love and love only. Relationship with Cephia.
How long am I gonna be doing this for?
A week.
Bro.
Or just not a week. See, the week's already over.
I don't wanna go.
I know, well, sometimes you gotta do what you don't want to do. I don't want to do a lot of things. Sometimes I still gotta do it, right? That's life. Alright, sorry guys. Alright, this is Ashwani. Well, we did that. Alright, love and light. Relationship. Love and love only. Love and love only relationship. So you received the four of voices. It's like you're taking this time out or this time to rest or heal. And if you're not, perhaps you should be. I see this as your higher self telling you, like, hey, you need to heal, you need to rest, you need to meditate. There's something you need to go within with this four voices. This is telling you to go in, relax, get a bath, treat yourself, something of this sort. And this is what this is telling you. Perhaps you have to do some kind of healing before you enter your next relationship. Yes, look at that. The three of voices. Look at this. And this is like the three of swords. Like, this is heartbreak and pain. And look, you see the tears in the eyes. And this is almost as if, like, somebody stabbed you in the back, or, you know, you weren't expecting this, obviously. It was like, boom, all of a sudden it's like you feel like this alone, shattered, or here, or perhaps this is where we're coming from. And then on the other side we have this page of inspiration. It's like look, this is like this big rock, right? And it's like we come out from this rock with this inspiration, this like surge, like, see all these colorful, it's like we go from this dark, gloomy heartbreak to this, we get a spark of inspiration. There's these two cats, and it's both this like illuminating energy coming from both of these, saying that it's very important to pay attention to our intuition right at this time. Like, this will guide us to our inspiration and perhaps guide us away from the devil. Hold on, I have to put her in. She's not going to stop her mouth. You don't stop. Sorry, y'all. So yeah, and then this devil comes up. Well, he was upright. Now he's reversed. So perhaps something that was hidden before, it's like comes out. Or perhaps where we once were all entangled in some kind of mess, it's like we're freeing. Perhaps this was this Three of Swords energy, this like, this heartbreak, this bogged down, whatever this had control over us. And this is this inspiration, this like, okay, well, we found something, or this new information, or perhaps, it's like we got wind of something. It's like this changed the color of our hair, and that reminds me, like, our hair feels energy from people, from the earth, from God, from everything. And this is like taking this energy and really feeling this intuitive. So we really have to be on point with our intuition at this time. Like, follow the signs, be still. Perhaps that's why this temperance is coming out. This is to telling us anything in moderation, or everything in moderation. Even too much of a good thing can be bad. Look how beautiful the imagery is too with this. And we have this sun, and look, all of these cycles again. So there's definitely these endings and new beginnings and transformations. And the Seven of Voices is up here. So this is like, we have to be very strategic at this time. It's like we don't want to fall on the wrong path. It's like one thing can slip up and we can go right back on that path again. It's like, make sure it's like we're following this light to the right door. And perhaps we do have to, like, weigh it out or do some kind of something, Alright, who's next? Alright. What's up? Who's next? So, I didn't get this message. Rowan, Richa, number 52. Are you still here, Richa? And then P. Flanson at 100. Can you tell me if E and me stay together after 3 years? Wishy-washy. Moving together or will run away again? Alright, so Ronet feeling for Richa. Let's light this up. Where's her? I take my damn lighter. It's going to. I need to cleanse these cards. Ronet feeling for Richa. The Magician. The Magician. So this could go either way. You know, with the Magician, you got to be careful. You know, yes, they do have all you need. They can create, you know, with this, like that, you know, out of a word. But especially when about a love reading, it's like, well, we have to be careful because they could be, you know, magicians. They'll be like, hey, look at this right here, but then they'll be doing this behind your back. So you have to be very careful with that. But look, the Ace of Materials at the bottom is telling us to really get in touch with the spiritual. Perhaps these crystals, maybe a crystal grid. I'm getting in contact with the earth. Maybe we need grounding. It's like really, we're really getting in contact with the earth and really being, you know, one with the material, the earth. Alright, can you tell me if E and me stay together after 3 years? Alright, this is for P. Well, you have the Hermit in reverse. So I'd say that says it's like this footsteps. And this Queen of Voices is in reverse. I say you stay together. Because she's with somebody. Somebody's gonna guide you. It's like something's gonna guide you to the right thing. Alright, Empty C. I don't know what that is, but I'll pick you a card. And you receive the Five of Voices. So yes, there's abundance in this. Perhaps there was some kind of conflict or some kind of, you know, where there was these dark thoughts or these, but now there's abundance coming out. It's like now that you took a closer look at this pain, now you see that there's abundance, or perhaps there's some kind of abundance in your pain because of these pains that you were in, or because of this. It's like something positive is coming out of this. Ranji Rawat. How will my future husband be? This is for Rajni. Rajni Rawat. Future husband. Well, you have the Ace of Materials. Perhaps your future husband is like this, how I explained. They work, they love nature, and they're one with the spirit, you know. And then here the Emperor showed up. So they could be like, you know, these is new beginnings. So perhaps they have like this new, or maybe this is how you meet them. It's like there's this new job position, or there's this new like higher up position. It's like they get promoted into this like emperor position. You know, the emperor, he's the king of the empire. So, you know, I see this, you know, king material coming your way. Is Aten good match for Savita? That's a good match for Savita. Well, when I first did it, this Queen of Emotions came out, which says yes, he really does spark this, or maybe this is telling you to use your intuition and feel how you feel. It's like, look, see, it's like she's using this dot to really examine or like it's like, okay, let me use my intuition and go through the day and re-feel these things, because it's like, with this Queen of Inspiration, it's like perhaps we're not thinking about the future, or perhaps we're not, definitely not using our intuition, because look, this is again emphasis on this. It's like, close your eyes and feel. It's like you don't want to base your decision on something that you can see. So close your eyes and make sure that what you feel is right. Because if it ain't right when you feel it, it's definitely ain't right. What's up, Monique995? How are you? Richa says yes. Hi, first visit. Oh, Jules, thanks for coming. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're here every morning. And if y'all like to donate energy for energy, my info is in the description. Oh, we have a box card here. Look, this Temperance again, y'all. And it's in reverse. Ooh, with the Three of Materials. So there definitely has to be some kind of collaboration or working together. It's like, it's got to be these three heads, or these three ideas, or these three somethings in order for this queen to be right side up again. It's like, okay, well then we get this. It's like, this is the maximum, the 10 of materials. So it's like we get that much, like we go from the 3 to the 10 just like that. And it's like, how do we get there? Okay, well, we got there because we left. We walked away from what we walked away from this bullshit, basically. And that's how we got there. And now we're left like this. I guess this is why this queen is now in reverse. It's like we're emptying ourselves of these frozen or stagnant emotions, and we're going through this deep transformation period with this death. Look how detailed. This death takes a while, and perhaps this is why the Ace of Voices is now in reverse. It's like, okay, there's we have to go within. We have to go within, especially when it comes to our mind. It's like we have to reprogram this or something. And I see, like, once a paper is already wrinkled, you can't de-wrinkle a paper. But it's like we can make it something else, or turn it into something else, or at least we have this in our head and use that to our advantage. And look, these definitely these cycles, I'm telling you, look at all of these cycles again, y'all, with the wheel and the other 10. So we're definitely new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. You're welcome, beautiful lady. What's up, Holif? Thank you. Alright, this is for Umbra. Hell killing. What is that? I don't know what that is. We're not even gonna bother with that. What is coming in my life? Pew. Alright, this is for Aid Yogi. ARD. Alright, this is for Adiyogi. Adiyogi. What is coming in my life for myself? Oh, so we're getting deep, Adiyogi. So whatever, and look, deep, and I'm telling you deep, because you have the muse of emotions. So it's like going to like next level shit when it comes to our emotions. Perhaps we're releasing or going through this like deep transformational period where whatever was buried or under the surface, it's like coming to the surface now. And this seems to be a theme, you know, for the collective, you know, and especially since Pluto and everything. Oh, and look at this. And you have the devil here. This devil's popping up. So, yeah, perhaps this is why that's like all of this emotion. It's like there's this deep emotional connection or attachment. And it's like there's something coming from uh, under the surface. Perhaps some kind of knowledge or hidden information that gives you this like release where you can, you know, free yourself or rid yourself of this emotion or of this negativity. It's like a purging period, I hear. Jules, anything pop in for me? Alright, let's see for Jules. Jules P. Jules P. Jules P. This is a lot. Jules P. Jules P, what's going on? Alright, there you go. Alright, so this came out like this, and this like this. So, it's like, okay, so our vision of the future is blocked. It's like we don't know where to go or we're having a problem deciding, perhaps because we're trapped mentally, or it's if we feel as though we're trapped. We are not really trapped. We can easily like reassess or reprogram or recalibrate. We can always redo these things. Perhaps this is why we have this two of inspiration looking in the past with this telescope. Perhaps it's like, okay, well, we have to take a closer look. Not only do we have to take a closer look at our past, but perhaps we have to match it up with like astrology and the stars. It's like, okay, well, we have to know this so that way we can avoid this from happening before. So this is like a reoccurring something that not only have you dealt with this before, but you're going to deal with it again. And this is telling us perhaps take a closer look so that way we can be better prepared. You know, we know how to handle it for the next time. And that was for you, Jules. Can you also check for me? Yes. Yeah, tell him, Darren, go away if you don't like it. Darren's just in his emotions, the 10 of emotions in reverse. He's been let down time and time again. He's stepping out on his own. Can you also check for me? Sin. Alright, Sin, here we go. This is for Sin. What Sin needs to hear, see, no. Alright. So, for Sin, or for anybody else listening. Wow, alright, so you got the Four of Voices too right here in the center. And this is telling us to take a, you know, we really have to take a step back. Take a step back. And look, she says this too. She says stop, because you're definitely not. It's like you're, it's like perhaps we have to really think logically, or look, this Four of Swords, this is really taking a step back and retreating. This is in this retreat, and only in this retreat because we're not following our intuition. Perhaps we are kicking ourselves in our ass for not following our intuition. It's like the desert and the ocean is not mixing. Our heart and our third eye, it's like something's telling us something and something else is telling us another thing. So perhaps this is telling us to stop, retreat, we need some healing, or, we really need to reassess this, because we have this page of emotions coming out, this new love, this new, our heart is shining. Not only is it for us, but it's like it's everything, and it's opening up new doors for the future. So that's awesome. What can I do for my connection with SP to work? His future actions towards me. Alright. This is for Monique, excuse me. For my connection with SP, what can I do for connection with SP? Future connection. Alright, so we have this new idea. It's like you have to drop the defense. It's like where you are so defensive or so on guard or so like in this defense mode, perhaps or perhaps it's telling you drop your defense. It's like it's like your thoughts are what's blocking this. Whatever you're thinking, like, oh, it's not happening, it's not happening. The more you say it's not happening, it's not happening. So it's like you really have to drop these old beliefs or perhaps these false beliefs. Perhaps somebody else put something in your head. It's like perhaps these thoughts aren't even yours. It's like get rid of them. Because this Ace of Inspiration is coming saying, good morning, how are you? Saying that there's these things that keep, you have these three things, maybe four, that look like to me to be seeds, and these seeds need to be planted. It's like you have to take these seeds and plant these seeds for your inspiration. It's like something new's coming, and this is like a new value or a new belief or a new, it's opening up this newness all around, giving you this new energy. And that's what you can do. I am facing problems in relationship and in friendship. Everyone's just taking my advantage of helpful nature. Any guidance from spirit? Alright, I'm so sorry that's happening to you. Yogi. Let's see. This is problems. Guidance for Yogi. Guidance for Yogi. Alright. Alright, let's see what you got. So yeah, we do have this 10 of emotions, this 10 of cups, and this is this exactly what you said, this separation from family. It's like whatever was connected to you, to your heart, to before all these people, it's like not no more. Perhaps Darren's experiencing this same thing, like cutting people off, and this is what this is telling us, like, okay, well, if this and this is connected to your negativity, or if this and this is connected to negativity, okay, well, cut that off too. It's like we have to be the maker of our own boundaries, and this Eight of Inspiration is saying just that. It's like, okay, we're this here and this here is protected. It's like we have this version, this version, this version, we're keep on going, and it's like we it's like we're taking this and we're not stopping. It doesn't matter. We have this momentum, and it's like, okay, take this and run with it and use this as our momentum to keep going forward. It's like, okay, well, if God takes these 10 people out, well, 20 more people are going to enter. Okay, well, if you lost a Julian and John, well, you're going to get 5 Julies and 10 Johns. You know what I mean? Stay on straight. I'm good, thank you. Okay. British Hall, Leslie Hall, Japan hearing. What the hell? Do you have access to ancient knowledge? The cards can tell anything. I need good access to ancient knowledge. Rob them for cash. Alright. That's a good question. Rob them for cash. Alright. Rob them for cash needs good access to ancient knowledge. Alright, what am I allowed to know? Ancient knowledge. Ancient knowledge. Perhaps it does have something in the water. It has something to do with the water, which that goes back. Perhaps, like, look how she's moving the water. Perhaps it's telling us that we have the power to make this water ice and make it cold. It's like we have the power to do this, because look, the Seven of Inspiration's coming through. Like, he just broke through that. You can do anything. It's like anything is possible, and maybe this is what's telling us that, you know, see, and this moon is here. It's like, okay, this moon controls this, it controls us, and something about this, look. The darkness of the seas. What about the darkness of the seas? Tweaking knowledge. Tweaking knowledge for Didac the light. Didac the light is in the core emotions. You didn't take it, so now you're watching somebody else with it. Can't get mad, you had your chance. Thank you so much. Love from India. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Alright, guys. We're going to end this with a collective message. Alright. Just how we started. Somebody ain't happy. Alright, for my YouTubers, all my YouTube people here. Oh, it's my people. Oh, this Queen of Emotions, she's been coming out all day, right? And this is so beautiful. And this is really with our third eye chakra and opening up our heart. And this is, and look, we have this Queen of Materials. So we have both of these queens perhaps wearing big earrings or having these accessories. I see silver dollar. This is really giving. Perhaps we are not only sharing our, like, what we can, like, physically, but this is sharing our thoughts or our emotions, you know. Okay. So yeah, we're definitely lacking the horsepower here. It's like, instead of we're controlling this, it's like they're controlling us. And it's really at this chakra right here, it's like, it's like we're down horsepower. Perhaps this is why it's like, well, we have to have a plan. We don't have a plan. It's like all these horses, and they don't have a right to go. They don't have, like, they don't know who's coming, who's going, and it's like all of this. Perhaps our car breaks down and it leaves us stranded, and it's like, okay, well, now we have to do this. Maybe it drains us, but definitely something comes up from the below the surface. And perhaps this is why we're refusing or why we refuse to move on or move past this. It's like, okay, well, now we get this new opportunity, we should run with it. This Ace of Voice is coming out again. This is the Ace of Swords with this new idea, this new truth. This, it's like we're standing in our power with this, and this is a barn, or is this the snow owl? The snow owl's telling us, you know, he's rising above everything, seeing everything from this different perspective. And there's these colors, and there's a pattern, and there's, you know, perhaps it goes this way, you know. Yeah, there's like a certain way or a certain pattern, and it's like, okay, well, maybe we have to do this, because here it's like this too. These are all lined up here, and then we have this here, so perhaps like this, something's got to change. Maybe we have to get organized, maybe we have to line it up. It's like with these queens here, we really do have to stand in our power with this. This is like our material things, our family, you know, all the things that mean stuff to us, all of our security, and then we have our emotions, and this is how we feel. So it's like, okay, well, this is, you know, we're really reassessing or going over, you know, these two queens. If this isn't one of us or somebody close to us, this could be a situation in our life with the Ace of Emotions in reverse. So perhaps we are letting go of these, you know, tears or something. We're ridding of this. What's up? What's up? Oh, so yeah, there's an awakening coming, y'all. Look at that. And this is karma too. You know, what goes around comes around. What you put out definitely comes back. That's why I say give first. There's definitely these, there's definitely this, what you put out is definitely coming back. Look, and this, even if you don't even say, it's like everything you've seen, it's like, okay, well, you've seen it, now you're gonna feel it. And perhaps this is why we're letting go of all this. Look, and there's that Five of Emotions. What was frozen is now not frozen. And perhaps this is why, you know, we're feeling this. This froze, and it's like, okay, no, it went right through us. We're really feeling that. Perhaps this is why we do have to retreat. It's like, okay, maybe we have to um, go speak to somebody who really knows, you know, a professional or even God, a spirit, something, you know, some kind of guidance. Yep, set it up right. Maybe we need some help. And what's that? Oh, the Muse of Voices. Yes. Maybe we do have to talk to somebody else, you know. We're being very logical about that. Yep, and these are the cycles, this past, present, and future. It's like we have our eyes closed to this. See? What do you have your eyes closed to? Oh, okay. So, this tower came, knocked down everything. You know, whatever you built is now like earned. And it's now this, you have your eyes closed to this new beginning, to what is being created, to all of this being birthed. It's like you're you're not even aware of what is in the making in the inside. It's like you're not even aware of it. It's like all of this is happening or conspiring right in front of you and you're not even aware. You're more focused on what you've lost instead of what's right in front of you. It's like, okay, well don't miss that opportunity. Don't miss that opportunity, because you really gotta get out of that kind of energy, of the, this victimized energy, because you're not seeing the signs that are gonna lead you to this new cycle. It's like we're getting out of this, this codependency, this rural sad energy where it's like we need to get out of this and open up. Yep, something has to drop. We definitely have to drop this. And look at this, Night of Emotions coming through. It's like, okay, now we have a new purpose. That's what I hear. We have a new purpose. What's your purpose? What is your purpose? Alright, y'all. It's to rebuild this. Look, the 10 of Emotions, and it came flying out. Perhaps this is what we're doing. We're rebuilding this family. We're lining everything up. And this comes with this victory when this Queen of Swords right here. It's like, okay, we have all of this. And once this clears, it's like, okay, we'll definitely be able to feel it then. Right? Use the voices. So yeah, this is definitely taking what we know and learn and sharing it. And we're being very logical about this. It's like every step we're really thinking. And look, here's the Knight of Voices. Come on, kitty. And then the Knight of Voices, he's telling us, take this idea and run with it, or take this, we really have to think logically about this. And we have to be clear-minded. Like, our mind has to be clear when making this decision, because if our mind is foggy, we're not even going to be able to make this decision right. It's like our mind has to be clear. Perhaps this is why we do have to retreat, or perhaps why there's delays. It's like, well, our mind's not clear, and perhaps our emotions not clear. It's like we're drinking or something, or perhaps we do need to drink something, drink water, or you know what I mean. It's like we have to cleanse this, or detox this, or purge this, or maybe it's just even thoughts. Maybe it's just these thoughts we have to get rid of. Yeah. Because we're really combining this feminine with the masculine. Whatever, like, say we're real masculine before, and we're like really coming out to this feminine, or we're real feminine before, our divine masculine's really coming out. And this is really testing us, helping us see things from a different angle or a different perspective, and it's really helping us create new things. It's like, oh wow, we can create using this energy, and then it sparks a whole bunch of different ideas. You know what I mean? It's like brings a whole different view, or a whole different, it's a whole different feel to it. Alright, y'all. I'm here every morning this time, probably a little before. But yeah, come join us anytime. Check out my website. Don't forget, if you like to exchange energy for energy, all the information's there. Cash App, PayPal. It's not needed, but greatly appreciated. And you can also book a session there too as well, if you like. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. I hope y'all have a magical day. Yep, your wish will come true. So yeah, be careful what you wish for. Look, this Knight of Voices, he's really on the prowl. So yeah, keep that mind open, y'all. Thank you, thank you. Can you not comment? I feel bad hanging up with everybody here not being able to comment. What if y'all are asking me questions and I'm not answering your questions? I really feel that. Should I come back on and say bye? Real quick. Because look. Yeah. It's working. Alright, maybe I'll get back on. I'm going to get off and get back on, maybe. Or should I just read? Because I want to hear what y'all are saying. YouTube's doing that thing. Look. We gotta see. Alright, I'm going to hang up and come back on. See if it works. Yeah, look. We're not. Were you guys here yesterday when we did this Muse Tarot is really, really good when it comes to this guidebook is it's very cool because I can't even concentrate with all that nasty fucking shit in the background. Like, what the fuck? Why do you know I'm here on the porch doing shit? I can't even fucking do anything now. I'm getting mad. So I'm hanging up. Because you can't even hear myself thinking with the shit in the background. So, yeah. I was going to stay on. Maybe tomorrow it's Friday. Maybe, or today we'll do, like, an astrology thing. Would you guys like that? Like, go over the houses or something like that. Hit that like button. Or maybe use tarot when it comes to the houses. I don't know. Maybe we can mix it up together. Like tarot and astrology. Oh, finally, silence. Because I got some requests from that before. Look. The Ace of Materials. I know that was the inspiration. Alright, y'all. Maybe I'll come back in a little bit and we'll do something with this astrology thing. Because I got my little whiteboard. Okay. Y'all ready for that? I'd say so. Y'all ready to learn? 6 of Inspiration with the 8 of Materials. Y'all are definitely ready to learn. Maybe you're ready to learn something about this. This breaking up and coming together. Maybe that's what that had to happen. Like, that had to clear away so that way we can make room. And look, when I said clear away, it's like, clear that out. This is getting cleared out. This is what we have to do. Perhaps we do have to clear our emotions. And be like this emperor. This logical, sound mind. Yes. And this is the strength, you know. We are coming into Leo season. She's really connected with the sun and this figure 8, you know, and the lion. Like his scent, his nose. And this has a lot to do with controlling the beast within us. You know, our beastie qualities. And here it seems as though she has pretty good control over it. Normally he's like, ah, and like she's trying to like stick her hand down his mouth. Here she has like, she's trusting that it's like her calmness calms him down. So perhaps this is what, you know, Your calmness will calm other people down, and this is what we have to realize right here. You know, and just as well as the opposite. It's like, okay, well, you're will somebody up. So perhaps this is what it's telling us to be calm at this time, to really control that. You know, to really control that. Yep, Ace of Emotions. We're really controlling it. Yep, we don't want to be stuck. Yeah, and this idea really comes. We should look that up, this snow owl. Alright, I can't sit here without knowing what y'all are saying. So I'm hanging up. I love you, 3318. Look, there's the sun. Here comes the sun. Da-na-na-na. So, yeah. And this is really letting this is almost like, you know, being in this zen feeling. This is really going to bring out some kind of something. Help us envision. It's going to, you know, create a seed. I keep on saying I'm going to hang up. And I'm not hanging up. So I gotta hang up. I love y'all though. And there's a lot of 6. Oh, and look at this card. So yeah, maybe there is some kind of confrontation. We have all of these personalities and all of these outlets. Like somebody's trying to go down, somebody's trying to go through here, somebody's trying to go through here. It's like, okay, well, where are you gonna go? Stop and use your intuition. That divine feminine. Yeah, look, I said the divine feminine, and there's the Empress. This is like one of my favorite Empresses ever. Because that's her. You know, she stands here, and this is, you know, where everything begins, where everything ends. It goes right through her. And maybe this is telling us, too, you know, about our birth chart. The day, the time you were born. You know? Maybe there's some kind of heart activation or something, because look, both of these is like, okay, this is echoing. And here too, it like opens up a door. It's like when you do this, it opens up this door to this. It's like unlimited access, I hear. All right. All right, y'all. I keep going to hang up, and then more people come on. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. And hit that like button. Alright, and I'll be back on tomorrow morning. Maybe tonight. Maybe I'll come back tonight and do that astrology thing with y'all. Because I got a lot of requests for that. So if we do, like, little by little, we can all learn together. So that way we can all be on the same path, you know? Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I will see you later. Mwah, love y'all. I hate hanging out when all you're here. Maybe I'll go back and then come back on. Maybe I'll come right back on, y'all. Because I want to hear what you say. I want